Adding and subtracting rational expressions. 2 over x plus x minus 1 divided by x minus 3 minus x plus 2 divided by 1 plus x. Let us see how to do this kind of equation. So the first step is to have a common denominator. Here the common denominator should be, so let me draw a long line, x times x minus 3, correct, times 1 plus x, correct. That is the common denominator. Now the numerator will be 2 will get multiplied by the product of x minus 3 and 1 plus x, correct. 2 times x minus 3 times 1 plus x, and this x plus 1, x minus 1 should get multiplied by x and 1 plus x. So we write times x plus 1. Let me write this as x plus 1. Okay, and then we have minus x plus 2, which will get multiplied by x and x minus 3 times x minus 3, right? So that becomes our numerator. Now let's expand and then simplify. So we can actually, because there are 3 terms, let's multiply 2 first and then multiplying them by 2. Okay, so we get 2 times x plus x is x squared minus 3 minus 3x, that's the first term, and here we have plus x plus 1 times x minus 1 is x squared minus 1, so we have x times x squared minus 1, and in this case we have x times, let's multiply them, x squared minus 3x plus 2x and minus 6 divided by x times x minus 3 times 1 plus x. It is advisable to multiply 2 terms first, otherwise sometimes you can make a mistake, so don't rush. Okay, so let's multiply by 2 and simplify if possible. So x squared is one term, 2 times x squared we get 2x squared. X terms are minus 3x and x, which is minus 2x, that gives us minus 4x, and the constant is minus 6. Here we have plus x cubed minus x, and then here we have, so there are, the first term should have been squared, okay, x times x is x squared. Okay, so we get minus x cubed and then minus 3x plus 2x is minus x, which when multiplied by minus x will give us plus x squared, and minus makes it plus 6x. The denominator is x times x minus 3 times 1 plus x. Now let's combine the like terms. X cubed minus x cubed is 0. 2x squared, so we have taken care of, let's take care of, check them, okay, so we have taken care of this. Now let's take care of x squared. So it is 2x squared and we have 1x squared here. We should have had x squared, we don't have here, okay. So 2x squared plus x squared is 3x squared. As far as x terms are concerned, minus 4x minus x minus 5x plus 6x will give us plus x. Constants, minus 6, that's it. So we have minus 6 as a constant, and the denominator is x times x minus 3 times x plus 1, right? 1 plus x or x plus 1. Now we need product of 6 times 3 is 18 and sum of 1, right? So 18 is 1 times 18 is 2 times 9, 3 times 6, but none of them gives us sum of 1, correct? So that is the final answer. Remember, we should write restrictions, and the restriction is that x is not equal to 0 and it is not equal to 3 and it is not equal to minus 1. So that is the restriction. As I said earlier, we should actually clearly write down restrictions right in the very beginning, which is not equal to 0, not equal to 3, and not equal to minus 1. So that is how we can solve or add and subtract rational expressions. I hope the steps are clear. Thank you.